As a kid, I had a short fuse. I was somewhat violent, but never towards people, always objects such as pillows or walls, but I have been told that I would say things I shouldn't. I was often told to watch my actions, and since I was about 7, now 17, I've had dreams about this man who I had named the Shadow Man, as all you saw was an outline of a man with a hat, red eyes, and white pointy teeth, kind of like a killer clown. The dream would start out with me in the darkness, and then I would look down to see my hands covered in blood and would see heads and faces of my friends and family. I always knew I was the one that caused it, even at the age of 7. Then I would hear a chanting, "Watch your actions," but the voice was mine, only distorted. Then the Shadow Man would appear and his creepy-ass grin would widen. I would see a dagger either in my hands or one of the victims, and if it was the victim, I would grab it. As soon as I grab it, the Shadow Man would stab me and say, "All actions have consequences," the last words I hear before dying. And I would wake up, but not in a panic. A few years later, I decided to write a poem about my dreams. I was looking for an image, so I Googled the Shadow Man. To my surprise, I found that other people have also seen the same man I described, with changes here and there. I've told others about this dream and the man. A handful told a similar tale either from their own experience or from someone else they know. Each time someone told me their story, it made me uncomfortable, not because of the creepiness, but because the stories were not of my Shadow Man, but somehow just the thought that I might be attached to this tormentor from my childhood. It makes the entire experience so much worse. Over the years, I have calmed down and don't get the dreams as often, but every time I hear the words, "all actions have consequences," or "watch your actions," I feel so uneasy. The fact remains, all actions have consequences.